Hey, the walk didn't go so good. I didn't end up going to the store or anything. Just, well, partly because I was tired, but when I walk, I get more awake. But also I didn't really want to go anywhere. It's once again really late. But I was thinking of taking a longer walk tonight. But also it's because, like, when I've walked this late at night and I haven't had my ID, I've had problems. Like, the cops pulled me over, and searched and stuff, but they had to put me in there just because I didn't have my ID. I don't know why. I guess you have to have your ID. I'm 19, but just walking you have to have an ID. That doesn't make much sense. I haven't taken a walk in months, though, so... I mean, it's not like every time I took a walk at night I had that problem. It was only... But also, that's the same reason I couldn't smoke last night at the hookah place. If I had my ID, I could use it for a lot of things. It would make my life a lot easier. I wonder who took my ID, or if I left it at a store or something. I don't know. Could even be someone in my family. Because some people in my family smoke, but they can't be. But I don't know. Could have just gotten misplaced. Also, my phone. My parents got me a new phone. I guess I was ready for an upgrade. This is my old phone. It's like the crappiest phone they've made. The back has been messing for, like, I don't know. It was before the summer that I lost the back. It definitely needs to. The only time it really works is when it's plugged in. It usually, like, overheats or dies when it's not. But the only problem is the pictures. The phone company is saying they won't transfer my pictures. I have pictures on here from all my years of high school. I don't think any from before, but that's 4 years. That's a lot of pictures. There's no way, even if this phone got turned back on, I couldn't send all of those singly in messages. There's like hundreds of pictures. They've always transferred mine. I don't know why they won't. I was wanting to text my friends because I haven't seen them in a while. I can't. This phone is cut off. In my new phone, I could press star something and it would be turned on. But then I would have to have that phone, and this phone would be cut off. And I would never get my pictures. I can keep this phone, but with the pictures on it, but how can I send them anywhere? They'll just stay on this phone, and this phone is a piece of junk. Anyway, not doing my movies though, and just doing like talk videos. I have time to think about my videos, so it does look funny though, like looking back, because some of my videos are pretty stupid, or like not stupid, just like I don't know what I was thinking when I did them, or like the way they turned out is so crazy, or like I don't know why I decided to do that. Like, of course, the Bollywood dancing, that was gay, or like it just, I don't know, it looks too, because I have like a shirt tied around me like a skirt, and it was just style of dancing was weird. There was like Bollywood dancing is, I mean, it was okay. It was, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. But then there's also other dancing where it's just kind of whack. It's like, I don't know, even some of my more recent videos, that was before the movie. Even some of the videos during the movie while I've been dancing, and some of the steps I've been doing, it's because I'm trying to do character dancing some, where it's like, not just me freestyling, I'm trying to put character from the character into the dance. It's hard to explain, but I come up with some weird stuff like doing this kind of thing when I was doing Sweet Dreams. That's because it's just, I don't know, it was supposed to be like a prayer or something, and I was trying to, it's kind of a story with the vampire and vampire wolf. For my video, the dancing it was supposed to be like acting / dancing. So it was about like love story, drug story. It was like this whole, it's hard to get maybe for some people. It's just, it's kind of about the pain, or like, you know how vampire wolves is kind of like addiction to blood or flesh, and it's kind of similar with love, an addiction to love or to drugs, and that's why I was trying to portray with the dancing, and I mixed the drugs and the love story in there. I know it's kind of confusing, but I'm trying to explain a little bit. And also getting up on the table and doing, it was kind of the drugs taking, it wasn't, that was acting, but I was trying to show how drugs take control, or like the addiction level, and the songs I picked kind of went along with that. And then the love, it was kind of a love story / drug story / because it's a vampire wolf. It was trying to humanize it, or not human, trying to give an inner look at addiction and using the character of vampire wolf, because they're extremely addicted to blood or flesh, whatever, wolf or vampire. And so I was trying to, it's hard to explain, but if you get the idea, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. I just have to keep going on my movie. This movie is a tough thing. I'm trying to kind of give people just my story, or not my story, it's a story that kind of goes along with my story. That's not right. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, in case when I go out there I die, or it might even, this whole movie might help me. Like, if I died, then people would know, like, kind of my life. But this story is not, like, my life didn't happen in that category, or the way I categorize this movie, but it happened a lot of, no, I put my life in it, but it's like, these characters have like, parts in me, of course, like, parts of my life, or parts of who I am, or something, but it's also a story that people could more relate, but it's kind of hard to explain. I think you'll get it more once I get towards the end of the movie, but it's definitely, I get caught up in it, and so it's not just acting, it's also my situation, and it kind of drags you into the story, or like me, I kind of get caught up in it and will get lost in my story,